Yo, what's up guys? It's JJ2K here. And basically I'm going to be killing two birds with one stone in this video. I'm going to be showing you how to get hot zones for your demigod and being able to save your demigod without having to sim a game. Basically for the hot zones, you're going to want to make all your attributes 99, every single one of them. And for tendencies, you're going to want to make them everything 100. Just make everything 100. It's the easiest way to do it. As you can see, there we go. Alright, now basically I'm going to exit out of here. The best way, you're going to need to make a roster first. You can go to create a roster. The team that you put your demigod on, make sure you release the worst player on their team. Like, I'm playing for the Nuggets, therefore I'm going to go to the Nuggets and release the worst player on the Nuggets and put me on it. Make sure, like, as you see here, make sure whenever you go into it, whenever you release the worst player, make sure you go back to your creative player. Make sure you make him as a starter. That's key. If you don't, it's going to mess up the whole demigod glitch, and I'm not sure exactly what will happen, but you need to be as a starter. As you see here, make sure you get a copy of the team that you made the demigod on. Like I said, the Nuggets, assign him as a starter. Yes, and then you're going to save the roster. The best way to find out what your hot zones is as of right now on that roster is basically to go to options, or not options, but you're going to want to go into NBA Today and then go to the 2KU and then go into the freestyle mode. Make sure you load up the roster you made. And basically, this took me about, I think, 2 tries to get the hot zones that I got. Basically, if you don't like the hot zones you're stuck with, basically all you're going to want to do is change one thing inside of create a player and then make a whole new roster. What that'll do is that since you change one thing, like you could add 1 to your wingspan and that'll change everything. As you see here, these are very good hot zones. The 2 cold zones, you can deal with it. But as in this video, this is what I'm going to be showing you guys. This is just an example of what I got. This is exceptionally well, but like if you keep on trying, there's no point where you'll get every single hot zone. But as for this video, for time's sakes, I just made it like that. Now what you're going to want to do if you're fine with your hot zones, you're basically going to do the demigod glitch over. What you're going to want to do is whenever you go to the slot where it shows you to go to my career, you're going to want to click on the player, and it's the same way as you do the stimulus package glitch. It's obvious. You're going to go into my career, my park, and then click the player you want, do the stimulus package glitch. Once you get into the NBA Today, where you're going to want to go to is the quick match. You're going to load up the roster that you made your demigod on, the one you want the hot zones on, go to the team that you made them on, and do not press any buttons in the load up screen, the pregame show. Just watch the whole thing. Don't hit continue. Just wait for it to play out. Wait for it to manually go by. Don't hit any buttons like you see here. You're just going to watch everything it shows you. Don't press triangle, none of that crap. And even when it shows X to continue, don't hit that either. You have to wait through it. I did it before in another demigod, and I've hit buttons, and I've messed it up to the point where I have to make a new one. I've made about 4 to 5, so I know, the basis of what to do. Just gonna listen to those 2 talk. It takes about, I'd say, like 30 seconds to watch. Sometimes you get stuck with the introduction and stuff inside of the game, but sometimes you don't, so it's kind of random. But you can wait. You can be on your phone or something just to check really quick. It doesn't take that long. Like I said, do not hit X to continue. You wait until it zooms out. It's going to bring you into an introduction of the game. Right here. Next. Okay. Now, basically what you want to do, you did the glitch right if it shows the bottom as 2K nav and then a game against person. Make sure if they're not inside of their jumpsuits, make sure to hit start and hit rematch. But what you're going to want to do is win the jump ball, obviously. Like you see here, and then you're going to want to give it to your demigod. Make sure you give it to him, and then what you're going to do is hit circle. There you see my demigod touches it. And for this way to work, you want to go into your signature styles and change your fadeaway. It's a way to save it so that you don't get to sim a game. As you see here, I changed it to Sean Mary, not knowing, but yeah, it's all good. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to hold the PSN button, and whenever it brings up like the little navigation menu, you're going to hit close application. Do not quit the game. That'll mess it up. Alright, what's up guys? I'm back on, and I'm going to load into it. As you see, it's a 99 overall. So yeah, shooting guard. You can believe that. I'm going to load him in. I'm going to show you guys the same exact hot zones I got inside of the practice gym to prove that that's how you change your hot zones. As you guys saw earlier inside of the practice gym, you saw what my hot zones were good. Now once this loads up, you'll see the same exact hot zones that you saw inside the practice gym earlier in the video. Basically, this is how you change your hot zones, make hot zones, and as well as being able to save your demigod without having to sim a game so you don't have to sim at the end of the calendar. Basically, this has been the whole video. This has been JJ2K. Make sure you drop a like down below. Comment if it worked. I'm out. Peace.
Logic.
I got a date with destiny. My heart says yeah, but can't convince the